to serve the broader metropolitan business community, a true regional chamber. Today, we embark on a new path, which we uncovered through months of intensive strategic planning. With heavy involvement from our staff team, board of directors, members, and community leaders, we have charted a course to provide more value for our members and to make a stronger positive impact on this community. Through this process, we have set a new mission and vision to reflect the Chamber's responsibility to help grow jobs and keep our economy strong. The Chamber will focus on advocacy, education, and engagement. These three words embody what the Chamber is and strives to be in the future. These three values are woven throughout the strategic plan and are how the Chamber will be measured. With a focus on advocacy, education, and engagement, we will achieve the future our members have envisioned for their business organization. That vision is expressed in our strategic plan as 4 objectives. Through effective public policy, the Chamber will foster an environment of economic growth. We will work to grow jobs and attract investment in the Fargo Moorhead West Fargo metropolitan area. We will achieve organizational excellence in order to best serve our members. The Chamber will provide bold and visionary leadership throughout the region. Thank you for the support you've provided to your chambers in the past, and especially for the role you will play in the Chamber's future. Now I am proud to introduce the Chair of the Chamber's Board of Directors and Executive Vice President of Star End Financial, Jeff Thomas.
Thank you, Craig, and thanks everyone for being here today. It's been an exciting year at the Chamber, another one after the last few years where we had the addition of Craig, and we've had this wonderful merger with West Fargo, and now the strategic plan and the unveiling of our new name. And I just want to tell you it's been an honor and a pleasure for me to lead a committed and dedicated group of board of directors as we work to chart a course for our newly formed Regional Chamber of Commerce. 3 chambers with hundreds of years of service to three unique and thriving communities have joined together for the good of our region. It's a momentous collaboration with unlimited potential. To reflect our newly formed chamber, we explored our past and we imagined our future, and we're very proud to share with you the results of that journey.
Today's Chamber of Commerce represents the culmination of a process that originated over a century ago. Over the decades, the communities of Fargo, Moorhead, and West Fargo have developed and thrived. While each operated independently, each was connected in critical ways to the other. As these cities grew, the need for strong business advocacy grew as well. We helped establish the Fargo Chamber of Commerce in 1879, the Moorhead Chamber of Commerce in 1928, and the West Fargo Chamber of Commerce in 1958. Today, the historical collaboration of these communities becomes a formal partnership with the final merger of all 3 as one complete Chamber of Commerce. Our new mark represents and celebrates that milestone. Our new name is the Chamber, together to serve our community for the next century.
The Chamber is a logical step in our evolution. It reflects the language of our colleagues, neighbors, and most importantly, our members. Officially, and when speaking to audiences around the country, we will retain the Fargo Moorhead West Fargo Chamber moniker in order to distinguish ourselves as belonging to the region we are so very proud to represent. Another logical step in our Chamber's evolution is to thank and recognize the businesses and member entities that have gotten us to this point. We are doing so through an intensive outreach campaign. I'm proud to officially announce the Chamber's first membership campaign, which we have dubbed Members Get It. As we work to build our membership, you'll see our new look around town, including billboards throughout the cities of Fargo, Moorhead, and West Fargo during the month of March. I encourage you to take a fresh look at what the Chamber does in this community through the combined efforts of its members. Perhaps you know a business that could benefit from joining us or could positively contribute to the work of the Chamber. There is more information on our website, fmwfchamber.com. Again, thank you for being here today, and I'll be happy to answer any questions you may have.
Greg, what all went into this process?
Well, the strategic planning process we started back in August, September. About 4 or 5 months of working, as I mentioned, with our staff, with our board, a lot of good input from the board. We reached out to our members of our different committees. We reached out to the community at large, and we said, what do you want the Chamber to be? And I think what we found is many of the things that I spoke about in terms of our 4 objectives, things like a strong voice in public policy, making an effort to reach out and to be a leader in the region. We're showing how we can do that as an example of how we're working with the flood efforts on the sandbagging. And so it was a great effort, and we thought it was time with the merger back in October to start a plan and to come up with a new look and a logo that we intend to brand on a regular basis this organization.
Greg, how will the 3 cities business communities benefit from the new mission and also the logo?
Well, I think what we found through the process of negotiating with West Fargo, the Fargo Moorhead Chambers, as we mentioned, merged about 13 years ago. But now with the 3 combined and what the 3 communities bring together for the region, it's a stronger voice, and it's a stronger voice for business, and that's at the local, state, and federal level. And I think that's in a collaborative response working together. Other questions? Otherwise, thank you all for being here today. I'd like to invite our ambassadors and Chair of the Ambassadors Committee, Karen Witzel, to come up. And at this point, we're going to do the official ribbon cutting. And following that, we'd invite you to stay around for some refreshments and, of course, some good old Chamber networking. Thank you very much.
Ambassadors, please join me up front behind the podium. And I'd also like to invite the Chamber's Board of Directors and the staff to come up front as well. Please stand in front of the podium.
Good, how are you? Good.
For those who are not familiar, the ambassadors serve a twofold role with the Chamber. First, we have our member relations ambassadors, and they facilitate and engage new members and work in retention.
You know what, my Yeah, we're going to take a couple photographs before we cut. I don't know who's going to touch down. Yeah. So take two really quick. You want everybody to smile, of course. Here we go now. And 3, 2, 1. Now one more time. And 3, 2, 1. Hit. On the count of 3, we'll cut the ribbon. 1, 2, and 3.